This is take 4 for this video. I forgot to put it on airplane mode, and the last time somebody called in, it paused my video, and I was right in the middle of a really good message. However, let's start this all over again. So the first card that we have coming out today, guys, for the next few days is Spirit Dancer. This is an energy of independence, freedom, feeling like you just want to sing and dance. You want to get up and go and do something. Okay, I feel like some of you may even be feeling some Ascension symptoms right now, pain in the neck, maybe even feeling tension in the body in general, because I'm feeling a lot of tension right now. However, I have been feeling that, so it may just be something that I'm feeling, but I feel like Spirit is trying to tell me, like, pay attention to your pain. They've got it too. Yes, they're saying. So anyway, a feeling of independence, freedom, feeling light and floaty in your body, feeling like things are kind of going good. I feel like somebody's like kind of skipping around and singing or humming or something like that. So that's the type of energy that you guys are going to be going into. So this message is going to be for anybody who's already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process. This will be for the next few days. Regardless of when you see this video, it will tell you what kind of energies to go that you might be going through within the next few days or what have you. So we have a lot of things being revealed to us. So this is clarity that's coming to certain situations. Maybe this clarity is what's bringing on this energy of excitement and independence and feeling free, more free to be yourself, something of that sort. For some of you, I feel like you're getting more clarity on what your next moves are. And they're saying yes. Some of you, not many of you, are going through a dark night of the soul, so you're feeling as if Spirit's not listening to you, your prayers aren't being heard, manifestations aren't coming your way, you have a lot of pain and sorrow from the past that's coming up to the forefront to be let go of. Yes, is what I'm hearing. But for some of you, you're being cautioned not to feed into the fears, the illusions, the doubts, the insecurities, and things of that sort that are coming because of this dark night of the soul. Now, of course, I'm only speaking to those of you who are going through a dark night of the soul. However, for some of you, you're going through this energy of okay, all of you are going through some major transformation. So you're in this feeling of, okay, they're telling me to split this up. For some of you, there's a lot of things that are going on with the ears. Hearing Spirit calling out your name, hearing music, things of that sort. This has been coming up quite a bit for people that I've been doing on my live feeds. So that makes sense that a lot of us are going through that. I've been having the ringing and the weird tones in my ears. I haven't been hearing my name called. However, I feel like some of you are going through that. And then what else I was getting, take me back to the other message that you gave me, please. Heart. Okay, a lot of you are going through heart healing, activations, whatever. So your chakras are either functioning or they're not functioning. However, when I say activated, that means if you have a non-functioning chakra, then it's activated to start working. So normally when that happens, there's an emotional purge. There's some sort of pain and trauma that comes up from the past, or maybe even from past lives. I mean, it could be a million gazillion things that you go through. However, that's only going to resonate with those of you who are going through a dark night of the soul. Even if that dark night of the soul is just like one of those mini dark nights of the soul, meaning it's not as hard on you, it's not as challenging, you can get through it a lot easier. However, I feel like some of you are going through like this metaphysical heart surgery where you're getting more closer to like being more compassionate towards yourself and others, being non-judgmental towards yourself and others. 333, guys, the Ascended Masters are working with you at this time. However, a feeling of defeat for some of you. Feeling a little bit helpless or defenseless, like things aren't going exactly the way that you want to. Again, for some of you, you've been feeling as if you're in this energy of my prayers aren't being heard. No matter how hard I set intentions or meditate, it just feels like I'm not very connected. However, on the flip side of this is joy, peace, happiness, love. So what Spirit is telling me is that some things are going to be revealed to us at this time that are going to get us out of this darkness, this shadow, so to speak. This is lies of the shadow, which means whatever is happening in the darkness, those thoughts, those insecurities, those fears, those doubts will be brought to the light so that we can see and let go of them. Let go of whatever it is that may be holding them there, whether it be a thought pattern, something that we need to let go of from our past or what have you, but something that we need to cut cords with. However, they're taking me back to this Spirit Dancer, and this reading is telling me that, or this whole entire reading, this card is telling me that things are actually looking pretty bright. Even though some of you are going through this dark night of the soul, there's still a lot to be grateful for, because there's still a lot of forward movement, whether or not you see it. A lot of times we're growing the most when we're in those dark spots, because whatever comes out to the light brings on such a transformation that supernatural experiences happen. We gain more awareness of other situations. We feel deeper connected with the earth, with source God, the angels, and our guides, higher self even. So for a lot of you, this energy of feeling like kind of down or in the slumps, I don't feel sad. I don't feel tired, but I just feel kind of bogged down, like I was saying. So this bogged down energy is just I feel this transformation that's happening. It's just more of like your body, your physical human body is like, okay, I'm going through a lot spiritually, energetically. My body's going to feel it in this way, meaning pain and tension, things of that sort, ringing in the ears, tension behind the eyes because of the eyes adjusting to be able to tune into other realities. Some of you are also losing density because you're moving up in density. What I mean is you're able to move from 3D to 4D to 5D to 9D to 12D, back and forth constantly. So you're losing, the more higher up that you're able to go in dimensions, the less density you have. So some of you are losing a lot of density. So you're not seeing physical objects as being physical objects. You may see them as something that kind of moves and sways or maybe raises up off of whatever it's sitting on or what have you. So things are going to be looking a little bit more lucid. Many of you are realizing that this journey is not about how fast we can get to the destination, not about, what we do to get there or, what we do to get there, but and what we're learning along the way. So it's about the journey, not the destination. So a lot of you are meant at this time to be really grateful for the experiences, even if they're like kind of negative in nature. Because a lot of times people feel as if like when they're going through this dark night of the soul or feeling less connected, or okay, let's just say this means that we're bogged down and we're not very connected. Because I tried to start this 4 different times. Only one of those times was it because of a phone call coming in that it stopped. The other times I felt very disconnected. So for some of you, your thoughts might not be going through very well, or maybe what you're thinking doesn't come out exactly the way that you say it. And maybe feeling a little bit crazy, like, why am I acting like this? I'm not tired. I'm not on anything. So why am I acting like this? And it all has to do with this journey. Okay. The energy that's shifting, the transformation that is happening. So you're being warned that you're going to feel a little bit down, tired, what have you. Doesn't mean that you're still not going to have a lot of good things happening, blessings, miracles, manifestations come into you. And this feeling of like, okay, well, I'm doing it. I'm still pushing through these fears, doubts, and insecurities. I'm getting to this other side. I'm going through this metaphysical heart surgery. I'm feeling less connected. Whatever it is that I'm going through energetically, it's still bringing on this energy of freedom. Okay, maybe it's because you're just doing whatever it takes to get to the other side of whatever these challenges are. Yes, 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 they say. I feel like there's a lot of need for using discernment right now. Yes, they're saying. Which card? Thank you. What other messages do you have for us, please, for the next few days for all those who are already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? What other messages do you have for the next few days? Am I supposed to pull any more? So right underneath the Spirit Dancer, that card of independence and freedom is big happy changes. So this tells me that there's going to be a lot of changes that happen because of the awareness that's being brought to the forefront, because of the metaphysical heart surgery that's happening. I completely skipped a card and they're taking me up to that now, but they're telling me action needs to be taken, like action. Okay. I'm feeling a lot of action with this card. There has to be action for the changes to happen, okay? I am the change I wish to see in others. I am the change I wish to see in the world. So think of things like that as you're pushing through these fears, doubts, and insecurities and things of that sort. For some of you, there's some sort of energy of working together with someone, or maybe this is working together with spirit or source God or the universe, but there's an energy of needing to compromise. So meeting in the middle is what I'm feeling. Some of you are in this energy of working with other people, like for me, I've been led to start doing appointments involving working with other people, trying to find a way for us to use our gifts together and things of that sort. Not going to be something I'm going to do all the time. However, I'm already an independent person, and working together is just going to bring even more success for me and the other people involved. So there's things that we have to talk about and compromise. Like, okay, I'm going to give so much of the amount of money that I make from certain services because I'm using somebody's building. That's a compromise. They didn't ask for it. However, I know that Spirit doesn't want me to do that, but it's still a compromise. But for some of you, may be feeling like something is being passed up, like your time and energy commitment is not really paying off. And what Spirit is just telling me is that for some of you, for a lot of you, divine timing is at play. There's still some more experiences that you need to go through, still some lessons that you may need to learn. This could be good, bad, or indifferent. It doesn't really matter. It's going to resonate differently with everybody, but you're not being passed up. This is just saying that the timing is off. There's something that still has to happen. However, I feel like for some of you, this timing is already in effect. Like, things are starting to become, what am I trying to say? Things are already moving forward. However, I feel like there's parts of whatever is moving forward that's lagging behind. And Spirit saying, yes, there is a reason for those pieces that are lagging behind. They will catch up. So for some of you, maybe this is a twin flame connection, and you're the stronger of the two connections when it comes to like how advanced you are spiritually or connected spiritually or something of that sort. I don't know what the point they were trying to get at is. I completely just had a brain fog come across me. However, that might be part that's lagging behind for some of you. Not all of you. That's only going to resonate with a few of you. Anyway, there is some sort of solution that's going to come, that's going to bring a lot of awareness to the situation, whatever this is that it's referring to. Again, I feel like it's a lot of like metaphysical heart surgery. I feel discernment of spirit is also another thing, and hearing, connections. Okay. Not just telepathic communications and things of that sort, but for some of you also this dark night of the soul. But for all of us, these energies that we're going through are just bringing us back to this feeling free. This, I feel like some of you even facing your true north, meaning that true aspect of yourself, the genuine, authentic you that you are. So this transformation is going to bring on a lot of solutions that's going to help you to move forward. For some of you, it's solutions and finances. Yes. Let's see. They were telling me something about transformation, and I was focusing on something that I was hearing outside, and I did not catch it. So hopefully that comes back up. Okay, which cards do I go to, please? Thank you. What other messages do you have for us, please, for the next few days for all those? So we have Pipestone or Catlinite, which is about connection with the ancestors. This is also a root chakra card, which tells me that there's something that you're becoming more stable in. You're setting up some sort of firm foundation, or the need for setting some sort of firm foundations. Accomplishment is what else I'm getting from this. But this is the ancestors working with you at this time. And I feel like a lot of signs and synchronistic events, especially when it comes to working with birds of prey. For some reason, they're showing me birds of prey and cardinals. They're saying and cardinals. So many of you are probably seeing those types of birds, as well as hearing like the ringing or the muffled ear sound, or almost like you're hearing your, as if you got cotton in your ear and you're hearing your heart beating or something like that. But many of you are going through those types of experiences. Intuition is very spot on, or for some of you, you're developing your intuition at this time. So take it how it resonates with you. But I do feel like a lot of what's happening within the next few days is having to depend on these intuitive flashes that you're receiving, as well as the guidance that's coming. Okay, they're showing me weird sounds in the ears or heart flutters. Then listen, okay, what kind of internal voice are you hearing, or what is the intuitive flashes telling you? This is the way that your ancestors are getting to you or communicating with you right now. Yes, 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 they're saying. For some of you, you're reading a book or there's some sort of information that you're reading on a pamphlet and words are just jumping off at you. Literally, like, remember how I was talking about losing density and like numbers and things will just kind of jump off of the clocks or what have you. I really see somebody reading a book and letters or words or numbers are just jumping off the page at them. And these may even be some form of activating. I don't know exactly what it'd be activating, but that's what I heard. So whatever that means. Which cards do I go to, please? Thank you. What other messages do you have for us, please, for the next few days for all those? I feel like some things are being thrown in our faces, like things that would bring on an energy of wanting to stop something or bring on like a forceful change. It's bringing so much clarity to something that we may even think, oh my gosh, that's extreme for spirit to show us in that form, or, you know, to have us feel that way or what have you. Some of us may even feel this energy of, I am frustrated. I am angry. I want to get revenge. I want to lash out. I want to scream. I want to whatever, throw a fit. And now this doesn't mean that you're doing this towards anybody, but what this means is you've been seeing a lot of awareness coming to a lot of different situations in your life or circumstances. And now that you're seeing these things, it's also bringing on these energies of tapping into the different timelines and seeing how to clear that. So, or the Akashic Records and seeing how to clear that. So for some of you, it's bringing on this energy of anger, frustration, but I feel like it's very short-lived, and I feel like it's not something that is very, very challenging for the majority of us, okay? It could be for some of you. I shouldn't say that it's not, but I feel like for the majority of us, this is, you know, very, very short-lived. So there is going to be some sort of random news coming your way. This could be, you know, the news that's coming from your intuition, gut instinct, things of that sort. But I feel like for some of you, this is just like the universe, your guides, your higher self celebrating for a job well done. And I feel like you're going to be rewarded in some way, shape, or form by some sort of manifestation that comes in your direction, a blessing, a miracle, something of that sort. It's going to bring a lot of joy, happiness, peace. So even though it feels like, or sounds like, I should say, sounds like there's a lot of negativity in this reading, it's really that we're seeing these aspects of us, or I don't even feel like for some of you, it's necessarily seeing like negative aspects of yourself. It's about seeing something that's helping you to move forward and not hold back because of fears, doubts, and insecurities, which is bringing on, all of these energies are bringing on clarity, confirmation, a feeling of independence, a feeling of freedom, a feeling of facing your true north and being authentically you. So these energies come with a lot of rewards, is what I'm feeling. They're saying there may be early disappointment, but in the long run, it's blessings. Okay, so today's I am affirmations. I am a hard worker. Today I will accomplish what I set out to do. I am source energy. I will embrace my magical gifts. I am unconditional love. I am trustworthy. I guess 3 of them want to come out. I can control the movement of objects with my thoughts and intentions. Telekinesis. So some of you may need to practice that, or this is Spirit's way of telling you that you're capable of doing that. I am awakening to oneness. I can hear the language of the plant and tree beings. The universe speaks to me in multiple ways. I am the creator, and the creator is me. I am unconditional love. Okay, guys, I hope that you got something out of this reading. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow if you don't already. Let me know down in the comments below if this reading resonates with you. If you're interested in a full reading giveaway, it's the last month I'm going to do this full reading giveaway. You have to like this video. Watch it, first of all. Like this video, and then put your name or comment and affirmation down in the comments as ways of helping my YouTube channel to grow. I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. If you are interested in a reading or a healing service, channeling service, what have you, please check out my website, which is uniqueme303healing.net. And all the prices and all that stuff is on there. I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. Much love to you guys. Bye.